Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'm your host, Jitsuko Toshiro. Unfortunately, this is the setup for right now. I was trying to go live earlier and I couldn't go live because my internet went out. So I do apologize, but I want to show you guys a few things in the charts that are very important. Okay, we're crashing right now. We're down 6%, which is a lot on the day. But look, I am up over 40% on my trade right now. 6,874 in profit. Small leverage 3x. It's beautiful. I entered at 24,134. And I don't make this stuff up, you guys. I do practice what I preach. I warned everyone that we are going to see a huge dip, okay? So there's a few things I want to show you guys in the charts that are very important, okay? The first thing I want to show you guys is the CME charts, okay? I mentioned to you guys, we need to fill a gap. There's two gaps that I had on my radar. The first one was the top gap at 30,000. I said that's very unlikely. And the reason why I said that was unlikely is because if you look at the charts, guys, you can see that there's a rounding top on the daily. That means that there's a lot of weakness on the price action of Bitcoin and other commodities, and you can see this rounding, this doming top is going to be a sign of weakness, and we went and filled the bottom one. Now the question is $20,000 going to hold, or is that going to be broken as well? So we had this beautiful little M pattern, and this M pattern, it broke to the downside, and now we have to take the measured move and see how low this can go, okay? Now you take the trend line, you take it from the base of the M, and you take it to the top of the M pattern, and you move it down, and that gives us around 19,000 as the bottom of this move, okay? I don't think that we won't bounce here. I think we'll bounce at 20,000, but I think it'll be a weak bounce, and then we'll have a continuation of the downtrend. One more thing I want you guys to look out for. If we look at my watch list, let's look at the Coinbase. This is a little more clear. I want to show you guys a few more things, okay, on the daily time frame. We had that day cross, that bullish cross, but unfortunately it broke out. So let me get rid of the EMA. I want to show you guys on the weekly time frame something that I've warned everyone about, and that was this death cross. This death cross is a telling tale that we are headed lower, okay? We did not break above the death cross. We couldn't invalidate it, and now it's really serving its purpose, which is a bearish continuation downtrend. You can see that we clearly broke the ascending support, and now we're down here. If we have a weekly close below that support, unfortunately, I think that we will head lower in the near future. Retest these levels at 18,000. I do have 18,000 on my radar, and I do have one more price prediction on Bitcoin that a lot of people don't see coming, and that's $9,000. I do think we will head down to $9,000, and the reason why we'll head down to $9,000 is this. So if we go to the CME charts, there's one more gap that we're destined to fill, and that's that $9,000 gap, okay? I do believe in Bitcoin long term. I do believe that the government will need to use it, but unfortunately right now we are headed to 9,000. And a lot of this has to do with the dollar. So if we go to the DXY, you can see that it has flipped bullish on the weekly time frame. The DXY had this bottoming formation here back in May of 2022, and we're having the same bottoming formation here in this year. We had a nice little rally for Bitcoin in the beginning of the year, but now we saw that that was the bottom for the DXY. Support held really well, and we had continuation of the uptrend. I do think we're going to come up and retest 108. We might even come up and retest 112. These are all on the table, guys. Beware of when you're trading, and the price action is insane. Another thing I want to show you guys is the S&P 500, okay, SPX. It's very correlated with Bitcoin and the rest of the commodities. There's one thing I want to show you guys. We have the EMA 50 and 200 up, okay? I showed you guys a death cross on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. Back in 2008, when we had a death cross in the SPX, we had the same type of continuation, okay? We had a little mini rally. That mini rally ended up dying out, and that dying out eventually led to the momentum of the biggest sell-off we've seen in American history since the 80s, and we saw a 50% dip in the market. And that is the last time we saw a weekly death cross in stocks or in any type of other commodity. Ever since then, we had a 10-year bull run. I think that is going to be the case with Bitcoin. We're going to get another death cross sell-off, and then once the sell-off is done, all the weekends are sold out, we will move higher. And I think that the price that will break everyone's back or make everyone want to quit on crypto is that $9,000 mark. No one believes it's coming, and I think that if you guys believe it'll come, it might end up coming, okay? So $9,000 is not too far from here. And I told you guys when the SPX crashed, it was about 50% crash. Now, if we take the measured move from where we are from the death cross, let's go ahead and move up here from the death cross, and we go down 50%, that takes us around $10,000. Another 60%, that takes you to $9,000, okay? $9,000 is very possible. These death crosses are nothing to play with, especially on the weekly time frame. Do not go long. Look for short setups. I can't emphasize this enough. And if you guys want evidence, look, I am practicing what I preach. I am up over 40%, 46% on my trade, $6,874 in the green. I do trade stocks. I'll go over that in another video, but I wanted to show you guys where I am here in this position, how I'm trading it, and where I'm leveraged. I wish you guys the best of luck. I'm sorry I couldn't go live. I was live earlier, but something happened to my internet, and I had to call my provider and see what they can do about it. Very unfortunate that I couldn't go live and be here for you guys. But hang in there. Good luck trading, and comment down below if you have any questions about this video. I'm sorry I have to do it in this format. I hate doing this format, but this is what I got to do. Best of luck trading, guys. Bye-bye.